Hey guys, welcome to your past, present, future reading for Aries. Apply this to your own unique situations, like share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, Cameo, the links and the details are in the description box below. Or also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. So what messages do we have for Aries? Past, present, future. Tell about Aries in the past. With the Five of Wands. In the past here, I do believe that there was conflict and jealousy that you could have been experiencing with people in and around you. I mean, I do feel like you guys are sitting in this strong feminine energy here, this pre-empress energy. This is someone here who is, self-sufficient. This is someone who's independent. This is someone here who has their career and their money just going really well for them. We do have the Empress here too. So, I do feel like you're sitting in this master manifestation energy. In the past, I feel like you've done a lot of healing work here with Temperance. And obviously, as you heal as a person, as you're healing, you're growing as a person too. And as you're growing, you're actually outgrowing people that are no longer kind of like a good fit in your life. And I could see why there was jealousy here. I feel like people didn't like the way that you were growing. People didn't like the way that you were changing. People just wanted you to kind of like stay the same, stay on their frequency and stuff like that. Even though you've gone through something like this, with people in around you that were close to you, that you thought they were your friends, I still feel like there was a sense of, still being patient here too, and not like losing your shits on these people. Because obviously when you lose your shits on them, you're basically giving them what they want. They want a reaction from you, based on how they are treating you, right? And based on how they're treating you, obviously, it has nothing to do with you, Aries, right? Five of Swords, lots of fives here. Yeah, there was definitely conflict here. There was also conflict, not just with like friends and stuff like that, but I also feel like there was conflict in like, like in work situations too. Okay. Seems like there was a lot of competitive people in and around you here trying to get ahead of you, maybe trying to tear you down, but none of this stuff really worked because I feel like you had protection from your guides, from your angels, or your ancestors here. What else? Tell me about Aries in the present. Seven of Swords, wow. In the present right now, I feel like you may be ending a situation here where I feel like someone here may have deceived you and lied to you here. Now, this could sometimes, the Seven of Swords could be a form of like, hey, I've done everything that, like you've done everything that you can to get to this really great place. And energetically, with the Seven of Swords here, you're trying to protect yourself. Sometimes that Seven of Swords can be a representation of like a self-preservation energy, or trying to get away from something here that's just not really serving you. The Four of Pentacles. And the Three, either you're trying to hold on to a group of people here or that these group of people are trying to hold on to you. I feel like they just don't really have the best intentions here towards you. You may be ending situations, where people are like taking advantage of your kindness here. Taking advantage of your generosity here with the Six of Pentacles. Another thing I'm getting here, I feel like in the present moment here, I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles here, for those of you guys that are looking for a raise, a promotion here, even a new job opportunity, I feel like you guys are going to get it here. Yeah, you guys are going to get it here. But I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like You know what I'm getting here? I do feel like, you know, this year was like a kind of like an initiation for some of you guys to go through like a kind of like a 10 plus year deep spiritual transformation. Now, you know, when you go through these transformations, like sometimes, you know, as you go through the process, like it could be very effortless at some points, and some points it could be very difficult and very challenging. And I feel like that's what it's been for you this year. Even though you're sitting in this really great energy here, Aries, okay? Let's see, tell me about Aries in the future. What's going on with Aries in the future? Two of Pentacles and the World. Seems like you guys have some sort of decision here moving forward. I don't know if you guys are trying to end the cycle here. I don't know if you guys are trying to make a decision whether you guys want to travel or not, or that there's big decisions that you need to make when it comes to your travel plans. We have the Three of Swords. We have a lot of threes here, you guys. In the Fool card, I think that there is, I feel like you guys are definitely stepping into a new chapter here. I do get the sense that for some of you guys, Aries, some of you guys could be walking away from like friendships. Yeah. Friendships, you know, romantic relationships, even like, you know, maybe family situations where you feel like these people are just taking advantage of you. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are not taking it anymore. You know, I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, I feel like you guys are trying to stand your ground, you know, have boundaries with people here. What else? What else do we have here for Aries? With the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like you guys are moving towards a prosperous new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. You see? Yeah, you guys are moving towards a prosperous new beginning. Yeah, Ace of Wands here. It seems like there's new energies coming in for you guys. I mean, this could be a prosperous, passionate new beginning here where I feel like you guys could be starting something new here that is going to lead you towards your, you know, possible financial prosperity. I just feel like with the Queen of Swords and also the Nine of Cups, and yeah, the Ten of Pentacles and the Star card, things are really looking up for you guys. I feel like moving forward here, I feel like the decisions that you are about to make to cut certain people off, I do feel like it's going to lead you towards your abundance, your your financial happiness, your happiness. There's a sense of kind of like feeling hopeful here too, or feeling at peace here, or feeling like, you know, that you're stepping into this kind of this optimistic energy here, that things are looking up for you. Yeah, I just feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, I do feel like you look back at these events or these people here and you realize that they are not your people. So Aries, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, you guys, okay?